Hi everyone, welcome to your intuitive tarot reading for all of the Zodiac signs for March 2017. This is for Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for March 2017. I will not be doing individual zodiac signs this month. It's taking up way too much of my time, and there's a lot going on right now in my personal life that I kind of need to manage right now. And doing the personal monthly readings is just takes up way too much time for me. So it's much easier for me to do this month all in one. um, I mean, we're all in this together, so I hope you stick with me through this reading. There may be a personal message for your specific zodiac sign that comes through, so you never know. I do expect that this reading will resonate for the most part with all of the signs on some level. That is my purpose, to find some commonality, some common energy between all the zodiac signs that I can present to you, or that I can show you like what to expect, or something like that. So I just hope that you stick with me through this reading, whether you're, a water sign, fire sign, air, or earth. It doesn't matter. This message is for you all. And like I said, you never know. A specific message may come through for your specific sign or placement. It just really depends. I'm really excited, you guys, because I'm using my new deck. The Dreaming Way Tarot deck by Rome Choi. I just got it this morning. And I'm also, as... Gosh, I should not have put these cards on the thingy. Okay, thank God. Alright. Also, at the end, going to pull some Mermaid and Dolphin cards from the Mermaid and Dolphin deck by Doing Virtue. So, I'm really excited. So, currently what's going on in the sky? I believe currently Venus is in retrograde, and I actually just got a book on Venus going retrograde, and I don't want to go up and get it, but I believe Venus is currently retrograde. Let me Google it and find out just to double check, because I want you guys to know, because this is actually very important. Venus retrograde 2017. Okay, well, it says Venus is currently retrograde in Aries. So, Aries. It's all about you. It started March 4th, or it will start March 4th. However, I believe it began before March 4th. It says Venus will shift out of retrograde by April 15th. And by this time, most of her most important lessons would have been revealed to you. Venus will not be back to her usual energy and vitality, however, until May 18th. So, I guess that will be like a shadow period. There's always like a beginning pre-period and like a shadow period after any retrograde. So Venus deals with the planet Venus deals with love, passion, desire, sexuality, stuff like that. So of course, since Venus is in retrograde for the bulk of this month, if not most of this month, like the full month, I feel like for a lot of us it's going to be centered around love. It's going to be centered around relationships. Actually, I have a rose quartz ball sitting right next to me. I wish I could like pull the camera down and show you. So I have this rose quartz ball, and I'm not really sure exactly what this one is called again, but the rose quartz deals with romance and helping to heal romance. So this would be a really good time, I feel like, for any of you guys who are like into crystals or anything like that. Go out and get a rose quartz, okay? This is a very mothering, nurturing energy. It's a beautiful little rose quartz ball, isn't it? It's a very mothering and nurturing energy, and it helps to heal wounds when it comes to love, and it helps to bring things to the surface that we wouldn't even think that affects our love life, like our relationship with our mother. This is a very, once again, mothering energy. or, you know, just the relationships from our childhood, you know. It helps to heal those wounds. It helps to bring those things to the surface. So I feel like this will be a really good time, you guys, to get rose quartz, and to focus on healing any wounds when it comes to relationships and loves. If there's any person in your life, any friend, you know, that you fell out with, this would be a really good time to maybe reach out and, you know, see where they are at this time. You might have people reaching out to you from the past, you know, just seeing how you are. A lot of exes will probably come back this month, out of nowhere. I do feel a sense of there are going to be a lot of people, especially Aries, who, you know, there's going to be a lot of exes coming back, you know. You guys might be a little flustered because, once again, these are going to be people coming back who you otherwise thought, you know, you had a falling out with, and you thought, okay, I'm never going to hear from that person again. You know, that relationship is over, but not so much. You know what I'm saying? You know, when we create a bond with someone, when we create a relationship with someone, we have to see that relationship and that bond through. So I feel like a lot of bonds that were seemingly broken in the past will come back to life this month to be healed. Get some rose quartz, and I feel like this healing process that is taking place across the world will be maybe will be a little bit more easy, more peaceful, maybe for you. It'll be an easier transition. Um, Earth signs, this is a really good time to focus on work and building. Sorry, a card fell out. Interesting, the Nine of Wands. That's very interesting. Hold on, I have to like get in place because I had my legs crossed and I want to get back to being comfortable. Nine of Wands here. She looks very depressed and despondent and sad. I feel like there are a lot of people who feel like this. Specifically water signs. There may be a lot of water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, air signs as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You know, I'm feeling this energy. And it may have been an earth sign that, you know, dealt a blow to you of some sort. It may have been an earth sign. May have been an earth sign. Interesting also that the back of these cards are green. I feel like there will be a lot of healing moments this month, you guys. There will be a lot of healing moments. A lot of people are sad. The world is in such a dark place right now. And it's time, you know, the way to overcome, the way to get, you know, to peace and harmony in the world is by starting at home. Starting at home. Starting in your own personal relationships with other people. Looking at yourself. Being introspective. Introspective. By the way, if I repeat something, that means it's important. Being introspective and looking inside of yourself and seeing how you act in relationships. You know, looking at and the depths of yourself. And, you know, figuring... This is also looking like a very pensive card to me. Like, it may not even be sad, but, like, more pensive or, like, introspective. Like, there's something that he or she, because this looks like a very like gender neutral kind of person, and you know, I'm also getting that this person is like coming to terms with something inside of themselves. Maybe coming to terms with something inside of themselves, whether it be you know, their sexuality or something they did in a relationship or something like that. It's looking like a very pensive, introspective card. So there may be a lot of introspection this month as well going on. It's like I see this person, or I see someone like thinking of someone or harping on something in their head and looking really sad and pensive, and then before they know it, like 3 days later, the situation manifests, you know, in the physical realm for them to resolve that situation that they were so pensive or upset about. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like well, crap, I didn't think that this would actually happen. I don't know what to do now. It's like, follow your gut. I feel like there are going to be a lot of those moments for you, for people this month. Where it's like, crap, I didn't know this person would come back. I didn't think he or she would come back. I never thought that they'd actually get back to me, what the hell am I supposed to do now? You know what I'm saying? It could even be like a job situation where it's like you thought you weren't going to get that job, you thought you were never going to get a job, and then boom, something comes through. Something from the past comes back that you thought was otherwise lost. This is such a beautiful deck. In your past, we have the Six of Cups. Interesting. By the way, this is my first time really looking at this deck, so pardon me if I take a little time to look at the pictures and digest all that's coming in. I feel like earth signs are really important. Earth signs are really important in the past. Like I said, some of you may have been hurt, or some were dealing with an earth sign in the past, but you may have broken your heart, or you were dealing with an earth sign in the past that otherwise. I don't want to press the space bar, because if I press that, it's going to stop this video, and I don't want that to happen because I'm going to be pissed. By the way, I'm an earth sign, so I totally resonate with this. You were dealing with an earth sign that kind of made you feel like this. Once again, it could be... It doesn't have to be a person, it could be like a job, it could be an idea based around earth energy. Earth energy deals with the material world. Earth energy deals with the ground level, money. So it may have been like something that dealt with money. Whatever it is, it was earth-based that made you feel like this. Earth-based energy. It could be like some wish that you were hoping for, some job opportunity, some self-employed business, or some business you started, some earth-based, practical, tangible thing that in the past that you were presenting to someone, or that something was presented to you, or something like that, and then it seemed like it was taken away, or something like that. It made you feel like this Nine of Wands. Yep, and in the present we have the Five of Cups. So something happened where it's like you had a fight with someone, and the cups were taken away. The cups were taken away. And like now it's like you have this Nine of Wands energy. I need to stop putting this card. And now you're both like this, by the way. It's not just you who feels like this, it's both of you. Both of you are having second thoughts at this point. Like, this month. That's why I say you're going to see people coming back, because there are a lot of second thoughts. Venus is in retrograde. We're thinking back on past relationships, past events, past situations, past friendships. Remember, Venus also deals with friendships. It's about socializing. So the planet Venus, Venus energy, is going to be really a big deal this month. In the future, we have the Knight of Swords, charging through, breakthrough, sudden events, something sudden. Messages coming through once again. In the conclusion, we have the Ace of Wands. So someone's coming through, I feel, and I feel like this is sexual energy. The Ace of Wands for me is sexual energy. Page of Swords. I feel like this person or you could have hidden motives, though. It's like sexual energy, but someone has hidden motives. Eight of Swords. I would be wary, you guys, of whatever this sexual energy is of someone charging through. Seven of Swords. I see a fight ensuing again. So I would really be cautious if someone comes from the past. Is this worth it? Like, is this the energy that you were dealing with in the past with this person? Because if this person comes through again, if this person charges through again, this is what you're going to end up dealing with again. Like, it's just going to be hidden motives, swords being thrown. It's not going to be a good situation. So be wary of people coming back from the past. And then you're going to have to clean it all up again. You're going to have to clean up your mess at the end of the day, at the end of the situation. So be very wary of someone coming from your past, okay? It could be that this situation ended for the good, actually, rather than thinking that, oh, I want this person back. I wish things had been different. I wish I had gotten that job opportunity. Maybe the universe was protecting you from something. The Five of Wands, the Conflict card. I feel like if this was a job that you are just really upset about, it was for the best. I feel like this job is not there's a better opportunity out there for you. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person that you really wanted in the past, there's a better opportunity out there for you. Definitely. Five of Swords, and I see you finally realizing that, picking your swords up and saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm moving on. Six of Pentacles. A lot of you are realizing, things about the people around you, your friends. Two of Cups. Once you get to a point where you kind of get fed up this month, where you're sick of people using you and abusing you and taking advantage of you, I feel like there is the potential for you to finally see through the BS and see people for who they are this month. There's like a feeling, an energy of seeing people for who they are this month. And I feel like we're going to be really beneficial for you to focus on people who do show you love and who do. There's just no BS in the relationship. It's all love, Knight of Pentacles. Now it's looking good. After all that crap that we went through or that we were going through, now it's looking good. I see earth signs coming through. Knight of Wands. Air. The Moon card. It looks like things are going to really shape up towards the end of the month. The Death card. Yep. I think you're going to be a lot of you are going to be in a totally different place by the end of the month. The Two of Pentacles. And the Fool. It's going to be really good by the end of the month. I feel like once again a lot of you are going to be this is how I feel like you're going to end the month is with the Fool energy. The Fool, which is a really good energy. Look at the sun, in the background, or actually that might be a flower. It looks like a sun/flower. The sun always signals new beginnings, the sun setting on something and the sun rising on a new thing. So I feel like a lot of you will have a new perspective on things, on people by the end of the month, and you'll have a new direction to go in by the end of the month, which I think is going to be amazing for a lot of you, for a lot of us, because a lot of us are feeling this energy. So now I'm going to pull some mermaid cards. I hope you guys got something out of this, okay? Just hold on hope, and keep keeping on, okay? And know that things will be better by the end of the month, I promise you, The beginning of the month may be a rocky start, okay? But I feel like there's going to be a lot of unexpected events this month. I feel like people will be coming out of the woodworks to show you love. People that you would never think, like, wow, you really felt this way about me? Huh? And then, like, there may even be some people where you may be like, is this person flirting with me? They're probably flirting with you. Like, if someone comes out of the woodworks that you, like, makes you feel like, why is this person all of a sudden hitting me up? Why is, like, this person never talks to me? This person never shows me any attention. Like, is this person flirting with me? Is this person attracted to me? Like, yeah, they are. Like, if someone comes out of the woodwork, it's because they're attracted to you. They want to get to know you more. Go with it. Go with it. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Ooh, helpful person. Yes. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. And last but not least, you guys pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Listen to your intuition this month. It's going to be strong, especially when it comes to relationships. Especially when it comes to relationships. Don't forget the rose quartz I talked about earlier today. Go out and get yourself some rose quartz that will really benefit you this month and benefit you moving forward, okay? This is a really good month to mend fences, mend relationships with people, important people in your life, whether it be friends or family. You guys, it's a really time for a lot of us, you know, to think about what we did wrong, what the other person did wrong, to see both sides. Remember, Venus rules the planets Libra and Taurus. So Libra is all about balance and seeing both sides. Taurus is all about comfortableness and making sure we're comfortable and the people that we love are comfortable. You know, we just want comfort all around. You know, peace and harmony. So that's what I see for all of the signs this month. I hope you enjoyed this March 2017 intuitive tarot reading. Very chill, very laid back, not doing a lot. And I feel like that's kind of how that's kind of how this month is going to be. It's going to be very chill, laid back, and not, you know, I feel like, you know, I feel like this is going to be a really grassroots month, groundwork month of just, you know, fixing things at home, focusing on, you know, getting our own homes and our own lives right, on the right track to you know, put ourselves in a position for success, to finish out the year, to um, finish out the year in success. To finish out 2017 in success, with success, okay? We're off to a good start, and you know, it's just doing that inner work that a lot of us don't want to do. You know, apologizing when we need to apologize, even when we don't want to say sorry. You know, even when we feel like the other person was wrong. Chances are you did something wrong too. You know, what you perceive as wrong, what you perceive as not wrong, the other person may perceive as wrong. You know, so really seeing, you know, both sides of the story, you know. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this tarot reading. Please contact me for your own personal private reading at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. You can also contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com, my website lamartownsendtarot.com. And all my readings are confidential, strictly confidential. They're preserved in confidentiality as well. I do video readings. I charge $1 per minute, and you can ask whatever questions you want to, and I will answer them. And I have so many different decks now. You know, I will surprise you with whatever deck I feel is best to suit your needs. Okay, so it's really exciting, it's fun, and I enjoy doing them. Okay, so contact me for your own personal reading at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. Have a wonderful March, you guys. And you know, get that rose quartz. Okay, get the rose quartz. All right, see ya.